Do you see that bell button? Click it if you want to be notified of my videos. You'll help me out and yourself. Hi guys, Franz here, welcome back to another episode of Knights of Dragons. Today I'm going to be making an announcement. So this is nothing new in terms of Knights of Dragons. It's just for Eternality, you know, the guild that I am running on the global server. And yeah, it's just the main guild. The sub-guild is Shadows of Eternity. This guild is by this weekend it'll turn 3 years, and I turned 18 last weekend. Now, I know all of you guys know that you guys have been celebrating my birthday, or actually just congratulate me with my birthday and everything. And yeah, you guys can congratulate Eternality as well. We're currently filling up. We're almost full, you know. We are sanctioned by our alliance. So that means that we get filled by our alliance, you know, that the people that actually want a top 10 or top 25, what they do is like they just come to you and they just ask you like, hey, can I join your run, you know, what are the minimums? And sometimes they join, sometimes they don't, because for some reason the minimums are too high and the other ones aren't. Now, for those of you who are familiar with Eternality top runs, because I know some of you guys and you guys have been with me for that long, then you guys should know that Eternality has been on like 3-4 runs before. Our first one was a top 100 turned into top 25. Second one was the top 50 that turned into top 10, and our third one was we actually did 4 runs. Our third one was a top 25 that turned into our third one was a one with top 25 minimums, and we almost got top 5 with it. And now we are getting our revenge, because this time I'm here to tell you guys that we are back at it again. You know, we have been planning this for 3 months. We have been trying to get people for the past 3 months, you know, and we also have been asking people like, hey, would you like to join us? And some said yes, others said like maybe next time or something, you know. Others really would like to run in raids more often than just a regular Y, of course. Now, I know that some of you people, or most people, actually do prefer raid, and others do prefer Y. Now, the difference between a raid and a Y is the stronger you are, of course, in terms of armors, the better you'll do in a raid, you know. And that's why some of my people actually always run in raids, because they have the best armors that they are, or that you just can't get, and they run pretty much every damn raid, and sometimes even a war too, if they have enough gems for it. And like I wanted to talk about the difference between raid and war in terms of gems. Now, in war there's always a specific amount of gems that you need to just get top 10 or top 25 with. In raids, it's always kind of different, because you always do different types of damage, and with this it just isn't, you know, with a war. Now, I'll go into the exact war soon. Unfortunately, it isn't out completely yet, so we don't know if it's a top 5 or top 3. But anyway, we will be pushing very hard, and I'm not even going to say it's going to be top 10 plus. You know, we don't know if we are going to get top 3, or top 5 for that matter. If we can snag that plus, then we probably will. Of course, then we probably will push for that. And yeah, we'll just see how that turns out. Now, I know some of you guys actually are wondering like, can I join, you know, but for some that are wondering, our last top run was with, like I said, the top 25 minimums. That the minimums were 25, or not 25, 250k and 500 gems. This time it has been screwed up for a little bit, and I'm not, or screwed up as in like just a little bit more, and they are somewhat more. I'm not going to go into any details on the minimums, because I'm not allowed. And then a guy from the first order came to me and said like, hey, why aren't your minimums like this? And you know, because we don't have any reserve. I can talk about the reserves, by the way, in the first day minimums. We don't have any of that, you know. When Eternality does a run, we call it a domination run. And what does that mean? We just push as hard as we can, you know. No matter when you get on, maybe even on Monday or something, you either push or you don't. That's how it works. And yeah, if you don't, you'll just get blacklisted and tagged as a leech. So I don't know if you want that, you know, but meh. Last time we actually did have 2 runs, or 2 leeches, not 2 runs. We had 2 leeches, and actually 1 leech with 2 accounts, because I was thinking that he was going to buy a rainbow. He was the only one I didn't check on his friend code and tag and everything. And yeah, this time I did it, and yeah, as you can see right here, we already have like 32 people in Eternality as of now. Some people are still at their own pace, you know, they're going at their own pace, they're waiting for something. One maybe just wants to just stay home because he has to, because he's a guild master or something. The other is just doing heroic mode, and I'm like, sure, you guys can all do that. I mean, I'm just going over here and just go with the Eternality top run. And yeah, also our sub guild is doing a top run, and that is the exact opposite. They're doing a block run. So yeah, that's very much a difference. But we're hoping that they actually do a lot of damage. Now, in terms of the why, it's called the, I don't even know, but what I do know is that it's called, now I know, Lysandra, get out, please. It says Courageous Contention. Now this is actually the first time I actually see the background from the war or something, from the war name, and I usually don't see those type of things, but this time I actually like it. And yeah, I zoomed in on that because I had to. Now the war is starting at April 21st, meaning tomorrow. And yeah, I'll do another Knights Dragons video tomorrow. I don't know about what, but still, we'll just see tomorrow. And yeah, the top guild receives 3 times egg barrel symbols. Now, most of these guys that are actually, or most of these guys, a couple of these guys that joined my run actually said like, I'm just going to spend, but I'm not going to do, I'm not going to overspend because I just want the Shadowforge materials. Now, I honestly do understand that too. And yeah, the raid element, or raid, god damn it, I'm misspeaking myself so many times this episode, but it's double earth like last time. I think last year we had a double earth element 2 being Stellar Stone Shield in the Stellar Stone Shield collision, or Stellar collision or something, or the Stone Shield collision. I don't even know what that war was named anymore, but it was a very expensive war for all of us. But in the end we just made it, you know. I don't even know, it's a year ago, isn't it? And I remember doing that recap, but not all too much anymore, you know. Usually I can like still remember what I said in a couple of my videos, or most of my videos, but on this one it's like a little bit faded. I also dislocated my ankle, by the way, so I'm standing on the dislocated ankle right now, which isn't really the best thing you can do when you have a dislocated ankle. So that's also why maybe I talk a little bit differently than I usually do. Unfortunately, now let's just hope that this dislocated ankle doesn't go further dislocated than it already is, because it hurts every time I try to walk on it. Sorry for the background noise, but my sisters are arguing again with each other. I can't do anything about that because this floor isn't noise cancelling or anything. They're just bitching at each other because they're playing Minecraft or something, you know how those little puber girls are. And yet, I can talk about hero mode all I want, but man, is it really worth it? Is it really worth to do an episode on just specific on heroic mode? Like I don't see anything on that, even though heroic Sylvanas, you know, with the earth element, don't even know why they did it. I don't even want to know, to be honest. But yeah, if I collect this, nothing will happen, unfortunately. I really wish I could show you guys the actual stats and everything and the ribbons as of now, but when it goes later, in terms of the fucking day, you know, as it turns late in the evening, more people will come upstairs. The more background noise I get, and yeah, it just gets more noisy and noisy every damn hour in here, unfortunately. And after like 7, maybe 8 PM, I can't even record anymore. Now, this is my account as of now. You can see right here, 3 sets and 3 non-sets, and actually 2 of these I completely got for free. One of a glitch that Gree made, that's where I got it from, and the rest is just from runs or whatever. You know, I got all of these things for free except for this one of the manipulators. What actually happened there was, yeah, let's just say I got spawned or something. Don't really want to say all too much about it, but this is my account as of now with the new Earth. Unfortunately, I'll have to put the Stellar Stone Shield away, and together with the Sylvanas Stone Mill too, because I can only wear 2 Earth armors, you know. If it was Air Earth or something, I could wear it on 3 of my knights, but Earth, unfortunately, Stellar Stone Shield already is, or Sylvanas actually is the blaming one here, because he has the weakest stats out of all. He does have better stats in the end though, but that'll cost me some silver coins as well, which I don't have. I don't think that I have any as like silver coins at all, do I? Like seriously, no, not even one, you know, because I just have this much in terms of Shadow Forge to max, and I really just need the silver coins. And yeah, I know there's a silver coin chest and blah blah blah, but man, who even wants to open that thing? Now, I hope I informed you guys well about this one. So like I said, I'm going to do a day-to-day recap instead of a one big recap. Why am I doing this? Well, it's kind of a war that Eternality is the key role in my video in, so that's why I just need to make myself like make the gold in tonal as a, yeah, how do you say this properly? Just the key role, as I already said. You just have to make yourself the hats, the banner, the everything, you know, the mascot. I don't even know. But yeah, as of now, 32 people joined. Still waiting for 8. I think we just have 1 spot open. Guys, please don't PM me about if you want to join me or not on this run, because we are getting filled by the Alliance, so no need for that. But guys, like I said, I hope I informed all you guys well about this. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you really want to, you know, if you like this video, and blah blah blah. And share this video with all of your friends, grandmas, aunts, lawnmowers, whatever. You can bitch in the comments down below about, oh, why am I not in this run? And yeah, you had 3 months to do it. So hope you enjoyed this episode here, and I hope to see you all again next time.